Hi everyone, welcome to a new video of mine, me getting my first ever tattoo. I've not got the tattoo yet, I'm getting that done in a few days, but I thought it would be good to talk about first the process of what I've already done to get this tattoo and like scheduling an appointment and thinking of design ideas and stuff like that in case anyone is interested, because I did ask on my Instagram, I did a poll whether a video about the tattoo and the process getting a tattoo and healing and trying to maybe possibly cover it with makeup to see how that works would be something that people are interested in, and a lot of people said that they would. Also, if you don't follow me on Instagram and you enjoy my videos, then please follow me, because I do ask a lot of questions and ask for a lot of video suggestions on there, and if you like my content and you want to see more stuff, then that is the platform where it is best to like contact me and reach me and all that lovely stuff. It was kind of always like a gap year goal of mine to get a tattoo, but I never did, and I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Mainly because like the idea of going into a tattoo studio and talking to people and booking an appointment, like because I've never done that before, is very scary for me because of like anxiety. But I've been doing really well in the past couple of months. I didn't make a decision to get like this certain tattoo for a certain meaning or whatever. I just made the decision, it's time for me to do this, which I wouldn't call an impulse decision because that decision was made like 2 weeks ago. And I'm still here and I'm still doing it. But I think it's a little representation of like growth, because within 3 days I had exploded a Pinterest board, thought of an idea for what I want for a tattoo, looked at a bunch of studios, found an artist and booked an appointment like within 3 days, and one of those days I was at work the whole time, so how I did it I don't know. And I think it's like self-growth because like I've gotten to a point where I can go into a tattoo studio and talk to an artist and sort things out and be an adult for myself rather than just being scared of everything the whole time. Basically what I'm getting is a rose on my sternum. I don't know how I thought the placement. I knew that I wanted it in a place which could be easily hidden by clothes, just because of the fact that like my ambition is to act. When you're an actor, especially I think when you're a female actor, if you've got visible tattoos, unless you're like a huge famous Hollywood actress, it can limit you. Like not everyone wants to pay a makeup artist to cover your tattoo, you know what I mean? So I wanted it in a place that it wasn't like extremely visible to the naked eye, like only if I was like naked. I also think sternum tattoos are like gorgeous and really can complement people's bodies, and what I'm getting is a singular, why am I doing this? Just a singular rose. You know, like when someone gives you a rose in Paris and it's like, oh my god, romance, that kind of rose. In a black and grey, kind of realist, kind of not realist kind of style. In terms of finding studios and finding an artist, there are loads of different ways. I mean, you can go down to your local tattoo store that like does flash tattoos and pick something from there and get it, or you can research artists, look into different stores, blah 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 blah. What I did was I looked at a bunch of different studios in and around like Berkshire, which is like my local area, and then looked at their artists and kind of I wanted it done soon before I started at Reed. So I eventually found Lucy Saffron Tattoo at Ink Fusion in Wokingham. She does like a bunch of different styles, mainly black and grey or black work. It says on the Ink Fusion website that she particularly enjoys florals. That's why I went with the studio, and me and the artist talked. I sent her the reference photos, and unless it's like a flash piece, and a flash piece is basically like a bunch of different designs. I've actually got pictures of flash pieces actually. Like, I don't know if you can see. I could have just like inserted a picture. I have Adobe Premiere, like whatever. Flash design is like where artists will either have in their portfolio a bunch of different designs that they will do for you or like someone else, or you'll see them in studios where they'll just be on the wall, there'll be massive books of them. Some studios only do flash tattoos, la da da da, but a lot of artists will just make you a custom piece. And when they make you a custom piece, you can just go to them with a design idea and a style idea. So mine was just a rose, and I sent her a bunch of different tattoos of roses that I liked and liked the style of, and and then she has made a particular design for my body. I think that's it. The studio that I'm going to has a flat rate for what they charge per hour for all of their artists, and that is the rate that I'm paying. Some artists will charge differently for the piece. If you want an easy way to discover artists, if there aren't a lot of studios near you or in your town, maybe you live in a village, God knows where, or you just want to find a really cool artist, I really recommend Instagram. Just do like hashtag outline tattoo and then it'll show you a bunch. That's the tea. I'm getting the tattoo in a couple of days now. I'm going to try and get as much footage if I can of getting the tattoo. I am still learning about this. I am not an expert. I certainly don't know how to bloody well heal a tattoo. So we're all going to be learning together if you don't already know. Yes, I am. Okay, so I'm actually at the toilets in Aldi right now, and I've got to keep it covered for 2 hours. I'm in a bit of pain, but just had it finished and doing shopping with my sister, so we stand that. Okay, so it's the day after I've gotten the tattoo done, but I just thought I'd show you how it is. I will leave it and not scratch it because you shouldn't scratch your tattoos or peel them when they peel or scab or whatever. So I just left it, and I'm wearing this bralette and I've sort of positioned it so that the line underneath, it's not lined, but you know, the strap sort of doesn't touch or rub anything. It's just sort of hanging there. My tattoo artist recommended that with the cream that she gave me to moisturize it 3 to 4 times a day, and I did it once when I woke up after washing it with warm water and a little tiny bit of antibacterial soap with my hands rather than a flannel, because flannels and sponges and things can build up bacteria. And then I let that air dry. I didn't pat it dry or anything because I had time, and then put the moisturizer on, and I did it again after I just had my shower. So that's how it's going. I'll probably give you an update when a lot of scabs or peeling forms, see what happens after that. It's Sunday morning, it's about 20 to 11 now. I woke up about an hour ago. Just washed my tattoo and it's starting to get like a little bit itchy, like there's a little bit of irritation, tension from itchiness. There's still no like scabbing or peeling though, which is quite nice to be honest. It is itchy and it is recommended do not itch it because you can like move the ink, and it's starting to fade now, so it's not as dark and prominent as it was. I don't know how well you can tell, but it is slightly faded, but still cute, still pretty. It's been a week since I've had the tattoo done. It's actually looking pretty good. Still a little bit in the itchy phase, but not as bad as it was, I think, because I'm getting used to wearing more normal type clothes. My body's just adjusting. Like no significant scabbing or peeling, which is quite nice. A little bit of peeling and the like tattoo area skin is raised. I'm still moisturizing it regularly, but I've sort of tended to move down to 3 times a day rather than 4 times a day, so that it doesn't get over moisturized, because I've heard that can be damaging. It's looking pretty lovely. It's definitely settling down more. It's Sunday and I thought I'd give a little report of the tattoo because I've noticed a little bit of like obvious skin peeling and scabbing, and I thought I'd show you. I don't know how well it is to see, but like on the leaf right there's a bit of peeled skin. There's some at the end of the stem, but it's quite good. It's not like tons and tons. I think it's very close to healing now because it's quite faded, so hopefully it's in there. It's in my skin now. So it's been a while since the last clip, maybe about 2 weeks after my tattoo fully healed. It basically fully healed on the exact 2-week mark, I would say. I've been very busy at drama school and it's all been fine. So I thought to finish off this video, I would try and experiment with covering the tattoo with makeup. And now I know some of you will probably think, so you just got a tattoo, now you want to cover it with makeup, like what? But I just want to see if I could do it myself, because if you didn't know, I'm at drama school, I study acting, I want to do acting and be an actor, and sometimes that means covering up things on your skin, and one of those being tattoos. So I want to see if I could do it myself. So I've got just the stuff that I normally use, which is the Born This Way. This looks disgusting. The Born This Way concealer by Too Faced, which is amazing, and I love this. It's really full coverage and amazing. Tattoo Lock-It foundation by Kat Von D. But we'll just see what happens. It's an experiment, you know? That's what we're doing, we're experimenting. I'm also just going to be using my fingers rather than like a beauty blender, because that will make it more of a compact bit of coverage. Okay, I think that's going to have to be my best attempt. There are obviously way stronger base makeups out there, such as Dermablend and apparently the Makeup Revolution Pro Concealer, that are more powerful than what I have here, but I think, like, I mean, it looks how it will probably look in like 20 years, but at least I tried. Thank you for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please make sure to like and subscribe, comment, follow me on Instagram and Twitter to find out more about me and more about what I'm doing, my videos and stuff like that. Check out my Depop to just fund me. And yes, have a lovely day. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.